guys, what's up? Happy Monday. So a little update. Today has been crazy. Well, not really crazy, but like I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. So Friday morning I woke up with my right foot like hurting to put any pressure on it. And I managed to do my cardio, the stairs, get all my cardio in. Saturday it was still hurting pretty bad. I did just walking on the treadmill. I didn't do any stairs Saturday, and I didn't train Saturday. And then yesterday, it was hurting so bad I could barely walk. I still got my cardio in on the treadmill. I don't know how. And then this morning, it was literally so bad, there's no way I could get on the treadmill. So I did the bike at the gym, and I didn't realize how difficult the bike is. Like my quads were burning, you know? So I did 20 minutes, did my leg day workout, and then I got back on the bike. I was gonna do another 20 minutes. I made it like 15 minutes and I was just dying. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I couldn't believe how hard it was. So I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm getting on the treadmill for my 25 minutes I have left. Well, that was a bad idea. So I just pushed through, and I literally couldn't even hardly drive today, could barely walk. So basically the outside of my right upper foot is, I'm pretty sure it's a stress fracture. You know, stress fractures can happen in a lot of athletes that run a lot or do a lot of walking or a lot of activity. And I've been doing a lot of cardio. I started the stairs last week, and I kind of walk with a supinated foot. So I actually ordered an orthotic to put in my shoe to help with the supination. So I put it in today, and it did help take the pressure off, but I'm still like, I'm struggling. So I did all my cardio on the bike today. I don't like, because you know, mentally it doesn't collect your steps. And then I left home today without my watch because I didn't plug it in last night. I took it off and left it on my nightstand in my bedroom, and I just completely forgot about it. And so I felt like awkward all day today, but I have it on now. I'm only at 1,400 steps, which is, I know, not true. And it's just mentally tough, you know? But then on top of all that, this incision where I had my heart monitor put in, there was a stitch stuck in there, and my cardiologist said they were dissolvable stitches. Well, I tried to cut it out the Friday before last because there was a stitch still stuck in there. It's been 4 weeks now. Like, stitches should be gone within 14 days. So I tried to cut it out. I was impatient and didn't wait for my nurse friend to cut it out for me. And I basically just cut the knot off so it's still stuck in there. So then yesterday, like, this thing was super red. I thought it was infected. I was freaking out. So I just went and seen my friend that's a nurse, and she doesn't think it's infected, but she like dug all in there trying to get it out. And she said that it's just gonna have to dissolve. It's too far in there. So she made it bleed and got it, oh my God, it's all jacked up now. So she put some special ointment on there that she has for wounds, and told me to keep this Band-Aid on there and then put an ointment on twice a day for the next 5 days. So hopefully that heals up and I don't have a gnarly scar. So yeah, that's life. This is prep. And my weight has stayed the same now for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, the exact same weight. I increased my cardio. I cut my carbs a little bit. Actually, no, I didn't cut my carbs last week. So this week, starting today, I'm cutting them by 10 grams. But you know, the body does this every prep. I get stuck at a weight, and it's like, you think that prep is going to be easier because you had a good reverse or a good off season, but it's never easy, you know? Like I knew it. It's like, I'm like, oh, I only have to lose like 10 pounds. It's going to be so easy. Yeah, well, no, it's not. I'm still about like 8.5 pounds from my last stage weight, which I don't want to be that lean. I was too lean. So I think I still need to lose about, honestly, 6 to 7 pounds, 6 pounds. I have 9 weeks, which sounds doable, but it's like when you're stuck 3 weeks with no weight at all change, it's like I started kind of getting in my head today, honestly, like I'm not gonna be ready in time, and I didn't like my check-in pictures, but you know what? I have to just keep working and trust the process and just keep doing what I can do and going forward, you know? You never know until you get there. 9 weeks is a long time. Even it's not a long time, but it is a long time. So I just have to keep pushing, trust myself, trust the process, and just keep on going. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I'm eating my chicken and pickle and rice cakes right now, my favorite little snack. And then I'm about to go prop this foot up. So I decided to go see my therapist friend, and she taped my foot for me. She said it was not fractured. She did a bunch of tests. It wasn't fractured. Said just to ice it, elevate it. So that's what I'm doing. Hello. You guys, this week has been nutty. So yeah, my foot has been jacked up since last Friday. Today is Thursday. So every day this week I've been on the bike, which it's killing my knee, and I am not a fan of the bike. Not just because of my knee, I don't know, it doesn't count your steps, and it sounds crazy, it's all mental, but like it doesn't count your steps. I don't know, for some reason I feel like it doesn't work you as hard, but it is hard as crap. I didn't realize how hard it was. But yeah, anyways, I've been doing the bike. Today, this morning, I actually did get on the treadmill for 45 minutes and I did okay. But I went and saw a therapist that I used to work with. She's really good, super knowledgeable. And so she checked it out. I thought I had a stress fracture, and she was like, no, she did all these special tests. She's like, it's not fractured. And she taped it with the KT tape, and then I've been elevating it and icing it every night, doing the bike. It still hurts a lot when I'm driving. Like right now I'm having to use my left foot to hold the gas, or the brake, to hold the brake in, because I can't hold the brake with my right foot. It just hurts too bad. But anyway, so the scale still has not changed. 3.5 weeks at the exact same weight. Mentally, it is frustrating. It's like, gosh. And then like, I don't know, yesterday I was wearing these shorts that I wore last year during prep, and they were so tight, and like, I don't know, I'm just like, I got a little in my head last night and really upset because, well, not like upset, but just frustrated, because it's like, damn, it's like the weeks are flying by and I feel like I'm not making progress. My waist is getting smaller, which is great, but like my legs look like trash to me, which I'm not trying to talk like bad about myself, but like my check-ins, I honestly feel like in my legs are getting worse, and maybe it's all this cardio or heavy leg days. I've been doing the salt baths. My sleep this week has been pretty crummy, honestly. I haven't been sleeping very good. So the week before last week, I think it was, Nick was sick with a cold, and so he slept in the guest bedroom because I didn't want to get sick, and I slept so good. And I told him, I really think that like us sleeping together affects my sleep a lot, because every little move he makes wakes me up, and then I'm awake all night, and he moves a lot in his sleep. So I've really considered, I actually did this in my prep of 2020. I slept in the guest bedroom the whole prep because it was the only way I could sleep. So I've considered like sleeping in the guest bedroom. Nick hates that, but I'm like, you know, I need to sleep. So I might be doing that soon. I don't know yet. But yeah, I mean, I haven't cheated on my diet at all. I've been hitting all my cardio, even doing the bike versus the stairs. I haven't done the stairs at all this week. You know, I'm eating the exact same meals every day. So I know I just got to trust this and things will happen. This happened, prep last year was 5 weeks. My weight did not change. And then all of a sudden I had a 4-pound drop. So I just gotta keep going with it. I did consider possibly doing some carb cycling and doing actually like a couple high days and then dropping low again and seeing if that kind of like makes some things happen. I'm still far enough out that I can kind of experiment that way. Also at this point, you know, sometimes you just got to keep grinding and things will happen. But I might do like a refeed this weekend or something. And I think Sunday on my rest day, I'm going to literally do like very minimal cardio and just let my legs completely rest and just see what happens. So I'll keep you guys posted. You guys, it is a glorious day. I finally dropped below 113. I just woke up, so don't mind this. I am a 112.6. Finally, I broke the 113s. So this is the lowest weight I've been since May the 1st. So, but last year this time when I was this same amount of 8 weeks out from the hurricane show, I was 110. So I'm still behind a little bit.
I really got in my head last night again. I was looking at pictures of my check-ins exactly 1 year ago, which was also 8 weeks out from the show, same time. And I'm behind, but you know, I was competing at that time. I was 2 weeks post-show, so I got to consider that. But I want to bring the same look, if not better, to the Hurricane this year. My look at the Hurricane last year was my best look ever. So I want to mimic that, but obviously a little better. So I'm a little nervous because I feel like I'm behind, but I'm just trusting the process and gonna keep grinding it out. So I just finished doing 45 minutes on the bike, and you know what? I really think I'm gonna keep the bike in. You know, it's like things are a blessing in disguise. I swear by that. You know, this week I had to do the bike because of my foot, but I noticed yesterday afternoon when I was on there, I just happened to look down at my watch and my heart rate was staying like 155 the whole time on the bike. And I was like, this is like burning really good calories and it's lower impact. I mean, I found a way to kind of turn my feet to where it doesn't bother my knee as much, because my left knee, it really was irritating the first few days. So anyways, I think what's going to be different this prep is I'm going to use the bike for some of my cardio. I'm just going to keep it in and see what happens. Instead of just all treadmill and stairs, I'm going to do some bike. So yeah, I just got done with all my cardio for the day, and I'm headed home to eat, pack my meals, and then head to Tampa to train with Joey. And then I have a laser hair removal appointment. And then I'll be back home to bake cookies. Thank you for everyone that's ordering the pumpkin launch. The pumpkin cookies are blowing up, and it just makes me so happy. I'm a huge pumpkin fan, so this is like my most excited time of year to launch cookies, because I make all of the flavors I would want to be eating. And I may be saving a couple of these in the freezer for myself for post-show, because they look bomb. Nick is obsessed with them. He keeps wanting me to make him more, and I'm like, no, I'm not making you any more unless you buy them. So thank you for everyone supporting Drizzle Cookie Co. Love you guys. Happy Saturday. I just recorded a whole thing and wasn't even recording. So I just drove over to Orlando, trying out a new gym. I'm meeting Maria here. We're going to train upper body. I'm starving. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. The last 4 mornings in a row now, I've woken up between 4 and 4:30. So hungry. I'm dead tired. I'm exhausted. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I had meal 1 about an hour and a half ago. I'm going to try and get through this workout. And then I have my second meal here in the car. And then it's more cardio. So yeah, it's feeling like prep. But we got 8 weeks. So let's go. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. So I just got done with my second round of cardio on the bike at the gym. This morning I had to bake cookies for the pumpkin launch, and you know what, like, my mindset is just so fired up right now. This week was pretty rough, honestly, with like my foot, the problems with my incision here, and just doubting myself, getting in my head. But you know what? The last couple days have just been fired up. You know, it's like I'm giving this prep my all. I haven't cheated on my diet at all. I haven't missed any cardio. I'm taking my recovery seriously. Like, I'm just checking off all the boxes, you know, and whatever happens show day is what happens. I know that without a doubt that I am giving it this prep everything. I'm not going to have any reason to say I coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know. So whatever happens on show day, I know that I did everything that I could have done to bring my best. So with that being said, I just baked all these drizzle cookies and did not even have a single crumb or a lick of anything. And I'll be honest with you, normally when I bake cookies, like there's all these chunks that fall off, and I usually eat those, and I threw them all in the trash. Last Sunday when I made the test cookies, I didn't eat a single thing. The first week of prep, I actually ate a drizzle cookie. Like, not the whole thing, but I ate parts of a drizzle cookie when I was making cookie orders, because I'm so used to doing that. Like, if there's one that falls apart or an extra or chunks fall off, you know, like I'll eat it when I'm in off season. I'll be honest with you, but not now, you know, and I don't even want it. Like, I'm just so fired up. I know that I can have any drizzle cookie I want after the show's done, after I'm back into an off season and reversed properly. So it's like, I don't even feel like I'm missing out, honestly. Like, I'm just in a great mindset right now as far as prep. Like, I am fired up. I'm not even thinking about food. I'm not food focused or anything. I like my meals I have, and I'm just ready to grind. I got 8 more weeks. That's like going to be gone in no time. It's already been 6 weeks. This week will be when I finish this coming week, I'll be halfway through my prep. So yeah, I ended up dropping a pound. So I'm 112.6 right now. And my stage weight at Tampa Pro last year was 112.8. So I'm below that. But my last stage weight was 104 at the Clash, and 104.4 at my very last show. But I really want to be around like 106 to 108, honestly. I was 108 at the Angel Fashion Show at the Arnold, and I really liked how I looked then. So, I mean, regardless, this is possible. I'm 8 weeks out, and I need to lose about 5 pounds. Like, this is very possible. I just want my legs to come in tighter, and it's not even about the scale. Honestly, the number doesn't mean shit. I just want my legs to come in tighter. So that's what I'm working on. I say that's what I'm working on, and gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna end this week's YouTube right here. So let's crush this coming week, you guys. And here goes the week to my halfway point. If you guys have anything you want to know or see, please comment below. Thank you for following my journey. I appreciate you guys.